Welcome back, and I'm now going to be fighting the fourth battle of the Brennus campaign. And in the briefing here it says 390 BC, in the Battle of the Allia, Brennus defeated the Romans and entered the city itself. The Senones captured the entire city of Rome except for the Capitoline Hill, which was successfully held against them. Well, this is basically telling you what happened after. But in the previous battles of the campaign, the Senones united under the command of their chief Brennus and started moving down, fought a battle against the Umbrians, then moved down against the Etruscans, settled along the Adriatic coast, and now, because the Romans helped an Etruscan city, they sent a few envoys to try to negotiate a peace, but indirectly were supporting these Etruscans and were actually actively involved in the battle. The Senones decided, since the Romans broke international law, that they needed to be punished, and this is exactly what happened. And let's get on with the setup here. Offer battle. Right, and here it gives me a few points. I do have a good army already, and we're going to take a look at it. I didn't look at the menu, but I'm going for one more armored noble cavalry, superior warband, and since I have enough, I don't use chariots in building my own army. I just prefer regular cavalry. Okay, warband close order. Let's get 3 of those. Also very effective. And I guess I can get some slingers here. And do I have enough for... I'm going to get light archers and light javelin men, not because I'm afraid that there's Roman cavalry, but, well, just light archers. That's all I can afford, basically. I'm just going to put these 2 loose units as a diversion, so I got the kind of troops that I want. And I'm going to show you here, okay, this is a pretty big army now. It's grown every single turn and every battle. And I have a lot of good veteran troops. See, above average. And I have superior here, superior, superior. Okay, this guy here is elite. And that's 1 general. And I have above average. I have very good troops. Much better than what the Romans are going to have. And at this time, the Romans had a hoplite army. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same type of tactic, the Leuchter tactic, you know, where I stack on one flank and then just divert on the other. But I have far superior troops here. And here I have some war bands. So I'm going to put, well, this terrain is very rough, so I may have to... Oh, this is okay. This is going to be a little bit challenging here. This is not good infantry terrain. The battle is going to occur here, but do I have enough to flank and charge? Well, I think my Gallic warbands can march better through hostile terrain. So I'm going to stack everything to the right again. Okay, this is Brennus. Put him over here. And like I said, I'm going to face the cavalry in this direction, since I'm going to be doing an extreme flanking maneuver and trying to get behind, so I'm not going to be charging anything. So I'm going to have them already facing that direction. I got a lot of it too. Lots of cavalry. It's going to give me a massive advantage because I don't think the Romans have hardly any cavalry. in this time period. Okay, this one can face there. Oh, this is going to be a massive cavalry onslaught. And now to line up the infantry, these woods are not going to affect anything. Let's put the loose order. They're going to be kind of following from behind. But they have very good stats too. I think probably 2 lines is good enough. Put these new ones, give them a little experience. They're going to be part of the outflanking maneuver. Wait a minute, let's see. Put this one here. So I'm going to be facing Roman Hoplite army, and it's going to be a lot easier to beat than the later ones, the Triplex Accius Legionnaires. I'm going to put my light units. Light units are actually going to be the diversion, since I don't expect much Roman cavalry. I do have my slingers. I may keep them. I may have the slingers assist in the offensive. Yeah, slingers I can use. Okay, loose order above average. They can be the hinge right over here. I'm going to have one guy over here. Keep one over here, and they can retreat too. I mean, it's no big deal. Since I have more units, I can now create a diversion here, but the main army is going to be over here. You know what? I mean, the slingers, they can always run, so I mean, I'm just going to put them right here in the front line. Put one right over here. And the rest of the army is going to charge. Let's put some close order elites over in the pivot points. And let's back up the loose order. And there, the army's ready to march. All right, let's see what the Romans have. They're probably going to outnumber us, but the quality is going to be really inferior. Yeah. So they got all their light troops here. They do have some cavalry. And they got citizen hoplites. Okay, I'm going to crush them. Start whooping, slooping. Start swinging the cavalry so it can get behind. I really don't have enough light troops, to really do that much of a job on the enemy cavalry. So I think they're going to serve more as a... I only got 3, so I think they're going to serve a better as a diversion here. And the infantry needs to start marching. Start moving in this direction. Unfortunately, I'm going to have some units get probably damaged, but if you get too many of these light units pelting you, it can be problematic, but that's why I put a few units there just to keep them away from the main line of attack, which I'm doing right here. I don't have any light units on this flank. I'd rather have them on that flank. And if putting a few guys out here will draw them to set up on this flank, it's very well worth it. Because if I didn't set up anybody here, who knows, the way the AI said there's nothing here, so let's put them over there. This is why when I set up the battles, I do want to put a few units here, because I think it will distract many of their missile units to be on the wrong side of the board. And I've noticed that. I've tried other tricks, and like if I put absolutely nothing, well, then you got to face a bunch of missile units on this end. But here I'm just facing a bunch of citizen hoplites. Okay, cavalry's going to get a move and swoop and get behind. And let's look at the Roman army here. These are all citizen hoplites. Some good armor hoplites on the longus. Basically, I mean, this at that time period, they learned the hoplite formation from the Etruscans, who adopted it from the Greeks. So that was the standard way of fighting wars. And these are just very average citizen hoplites. And the reason they're average, and you have a couple armored hoplites, is because Rome at that time did just finish a war against the city of Veii, and Veii was sacked under their great general Camillus, who's one of the key characters in the Rome 2 Total War DLC. But at this time, when the Gauls attacked, Camillus was in exile, so he did not command this army at all. Would he have made a difference? I don't know, but let's get this horde moving as quickly as possible. Like I said, get through this rough terrain, get up the hill, and even if the hoplites here form a defensive position, at least I got a flanking maneuver, and then wow, I'll have my men on the hill and I can come down on them with a downhill charge. That would be great. All these have been moved. Really, these light units can just... I mean, even if they engage these other light units, it's just going to end up where they're going to charge them and possibly beat them, so I may as well just withdraw them from the battle altogether. I can start falling back. I'm really not that concerned, about whether these units gonna show interest or not because they are inferior. I do have elite unit. I do have a elite unit here, and well, I got an average here, but above average. So I got some very good units that are going to be on the pivot point, and I think I'm going to form them right along here. While this horde here is just going to go around, and then the cavalry is going to go behind and distract and do some rear charges. So I can start pulling these guys back just so they don't get pelted to death. I mean, even if I go off the board or something like that, that's fine. That was all meant just to distract the setup for the AI, nothing else. This is the main army. Because I do believe, like, if I hadn't put anybody there, those light units would have been over here on the Roman left. Because the AI kind of has a basic intelligence, roughly what you're going to set up, the frontage. But because you get to set up first and then the AI sets up after, so I always have a general rule that I practice now is that to make sure that I set up units along the entire frontage just to distract and to fool the AI. Okay, these guys can start pivoting. I do want to get the attack going. It takes a lot of time just to move. I don't know, maybe these Roman hoplites are going to have such patriotism and actually defeat me. Who knows? But I think even with the quality of my troops, I think bad die rolls are... There's just too many modifiers, so I don't think... I mean... And the thing is, even if these light units go over here, then these units can come behind them and maybe even launch an attack, a flanking attack, like right around here. Then I just keep on pulling back and then move in this direction. I may just do that next turn also. As soon as I start engaging or getting close to engaging, I just move that entire left and center towards the right. Probably the best thing for the Romans is just to stay put the whole time, because it's going to cost me extra amount of turns, movement points just to get going, just to get there. This Mr. Triarius here, General Triarius, he's going to be in some big trouble. I think they realize I'm coming with a huge cavalry. It's always nice to have such an advantage in cavalry. And the only thing about this battle would have been a lot nicer if it was this good terrain, but I gotta, that's where the Romans obviously chose to do battle, and that's where I gotta fight. And it wouldn't be bad to put this guy right up here, kind of assist. Turn in that direction. Because we can always, go downwards if we have to. But it's almost here they come. Oh, they are advancing, so I'm going to be able to close a lot quicker. Oh, you fools. Should have just stayed put. You know, let me do all the moving. Oh, that's not good, Roman. Let's take a look after they're done how many Romans there are. What am I facing? No, 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 no. Gosh, they're really itching for a fight, but they should have just stayed put. They chose a good battleground with some bad terrain. Now they're going towards my aggressive force. Oh yeah, just... Nice slingshot. Yeah, this is going to be very problematic. Some of these lighter units that away. Alright, now my whole thing's going to turn over here, and oh, this is going to be awful for them. Move down in this direction, let's move down in that direction. Just get kind of maybe form up in the woods here, I don't know, something like that. Now these missile units are going to cause a lot of casualties. They're always nasty. Romans just happen to have many. Well, they had the velites. Those were the poor guys. Should have maybe placed all my light units up on this hill here. That probably would have been better right off the bat. Man, just some slingshots like that and pop 60 guys drop. 60 guys lose their eyes or get, you know. Those slings were just horrible. But that's okay if they all move that direction. They're just going to stack, and when they start routing, then it could be chain routes and chain disruptions. Like in the previous battles, that's how it happens. And these are not, you know, super quality troops. Let's go up the mountain. Oh, okay. We got a blocking force here. Let's get these guys up. Start moving this way since there's a gap here. Start turning a little bit more. There is a gap. So anytime there's a gap, take advantage of it. Now even the slinger here can kind of be trapped. Alright, let's fire. Let's get this archer up here. Oh, I even get a shot. Nice. Get this infantry. All right, let's look at the numbers. 54,000 to 38,000. Wow, okay. They did get that many Romans out to fight. Now, these light units are going to be a terror. That's the only thing. If there was better terrain, the Romans do have, they can make use of the rough terrain, but it's not that my Gauls are afraid against these citizen. Basically, this is a citizen militia army, so it's not a professional army, so I think if I start breaking a few, you know, the rest is just gonna run back. And that's the problem with the hoplites. I mean, they're very slow. Just there's no cohesion. I do have an impact win, but still, these are loose order war bands, so I don't want to charge an attack yet. Oh, this is raw hoplites. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That isn't recommended. No. Pull back here. Turn here. Is there any turning capabilities? Let's get these Gauls up here. And the attack begins next turn. Wish I could turn. Oh well, it's just get behind. I think that's more important. Stay put here now. I'm probably gonna get charged. I get a shot here. hit them. These guys, and I think I got my attack pretty well placed. Wow, just terrible odds. I mean, next turn I'm gonna have to do something. Long ways to go, guys. This is a big line. That's the problem when you got so many troops. Really doesn't help when you have a bunch of ineffective troops but large numbers. It's better to have a smaller army with more mobile and effective troops, so that's logical. Okay, I need to... this terrain is aggravating. Very aggravating terrain. I move up here. This is it's just it chose a good spot to fight me, that's for sure. God, this is terrible. Awful terrain. Let's move this guy over here. Well, I can get this one behind. I can slip a cavalry through here. Move this guy up here and let's start turning these guys. I'm going to be hitting the flank. Yeah, I can charge them. Raw hoplites, I still win. Next turn I can go and do a flank charge, and I can do the same thing over here. Yeah, and I think this cavalry unit's going to be trapped. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite get in on this guy, but that's set up here. Now this here, if I engage, if I don't engage, then that's the problem. Then these missile units are going to start pelting me. But if I do engage, then I have a chance of advancing and, you know, getting out of line, and then I can be flank charged. So Let's go over here. I got to get these guys out of the way. This is just too much. Because they can charge them, they can do all kinds of stuff, but I will be moving this army up towards here. And they're going to be turning and going up this hill. That's the problem with the barbarian armies. They just tend to... You can't get... You want to attack and have them charge where you want them to charge. Not where, you know, it's not productive, but let's see. Alright, I think that's it. My gosh, this is ridiculous. That's the darn problem. I mean, my elite war... Yeah, they're not good. I mean... Now, when they start bunching up, then I can probably attack. So I don't have to worry about them getting out of line. But I can't, you know, the problem is they have so many light units that just pick you off. I mean, it's disgusting. Yeah, where do they make all these javelins? So many of them. Yeah, eventually this is a prolonged cavalry battle is not ideal. Alright, let's do a flank attack. That should be fragmented. There we go, break. Turn next turn. First, I do have an impact win. There we go, fragmented. Bring this hoplite over here. What? Okay, I do have him engaged. That's good. At least I engaged without any serious consequences. Now over here, for some reason I have good odds attacking uphill here, but against this guy would be disastrous. I don't know. But let's attack. Just so I could get a flank charge over here. Yeah, and a break. That's good. Oh, this terrain is just horrible. Why can't I move? Look at this. I mean... Let's get this guy out of the way, but I really need to... Fortunately, I couldn't get a rear charge on him. Okay, let's get these guys up. Terrible terrain. Right, this guy's they gotta move. At least the cavalry can go after all these other units that are going to try to rally. Let's get the hell out. Let's go in the woods. Let's go up here and get up on a mountain. Same over here. I am getting away, so I'm going to just move up here and next turn. Yeah, pursuit's very important. Look at these. Leave me alone, you velites or light troops. This is... Yeah, this whole strategy made it a little tougher with this horrible terrain. But on both wings, it's terrible terrain. But my cavalry is going to hit those raw hoplites. Knock it off. This. And all these other hoplites, yeah, they're going way off in the wrong direction. Look at that. Oh no! Disrupted. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Get them engaged. Yeah, push back good. 10 to 15, bad odds. 26 to 6, decent odds. Now, how did this guy? Well, okay, he was average, but why can't I not move? I mean, the movement is just awful here. Flank charge 0-0, lose. What is going on here? Let's get a flank turn over here. Get this, why can't he? He's evading. I thought with those odds he would not evade, but maybe... Oh no! I wanted him to turn around and hit this guy in the back. Damn it. Get the cavalry. Oh. Yeah, I can attack the cavalry. Need to pivot. Go down this way. This is just... Oh no, they just killing my guy here. Into the woods here. Keep on going down that road. They get hit, but I'm going to turn and pivot. Oh, this is 10%. Now I got a guy that's possibly going to break over here. Alright, you want to fight. Okay, Brennus is going to attack. This cavalry is going to get caught, but oh no. Just one attack and he's already break. I hate missile units and light units. They're just such a pain in the ass. Need to get that overwhelming, get those guys up on that hill and flank, attack them downwards. Just this hill and this terrain is just really causing a lot of problems in my mobility. Crappy terrain you talk about it. Yeah, I wish it was just a straight, battlefield, not a rocky field or anything. Just a straight battlefield would have been fine, but just... Oh, damn it! Yeah, just... And now the guy had a flank attack, he's disrupted. I mean, god dang it. This is ridiculous. A couple die rolls here, just ruins the whole plan. Look at that. I would have had a flank attack here, and I don't now. And this guy's disrupted. I do have a flanker here. Let's charge this guy. I should get a rear charge with Brennus. Oh, come on. I don't know what to do. This is so ridiculous. Break. Let's get this guy out. And he holds firm. My guy breaks, but theirs can hold firm when they're in real bad shape. 36-0. Am I going to do anything here? No, I lose more men. This is like... now he has to be... How am I going to deal with this cavalry? I should have probably brought my slingers and gotten rid of that problem here. I was hoping he'd get involved in a fight here. But he just keeps on evading even though the odds aren't that bad. This is ridiculous terrain. My God, why did I should have just reloaded and done a better battle. It's ridiculous. I can't believe when I saw that, I should have just reloaded and, let the AI, give me a little bit better terrain in this horror show here. Let's go deep in the woods. I don't want to lose any more guys. Why is the mobility is just so weak here? This is just horrible. I moved everything. 12 turns left. I mean, this is not good. This is a slow battle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And immediately the Raw Hoplites just rally out of nowhere. I only got 12 turns left. Right now it's an even battle, but I don't see how in 12 turns I'm going to break this army. I don't think that's possible. Just because of the horrible terrain. I'll knock it off, and I need to get a rear charge. They're out of position, but I mean, we're pretty much even here, and I don't know what's going to come out. Let's go. Something a mine rally. Okay, I don't get this here. Okay, they need to break. Yeah, there we go. I'm surprised they even managed to rally. Hold firm, hold firm. 15 to 8. Zero, zero. I don't understand this. Well, I got an attack here. Here we go. Disrupted. Now. That should insta-break him. There we go. Keep on moving. Got that one broken. Alright, I need to get a rear charge. I mean, I'm right on his butt. There we go. And not a good result, of course. That's ever. Oh, now he'll stand. He won't evade now, of course. Yeah. Because I have a chance to do a rear charge. So there's going to be no evasion. Yeah, this is stupid. Pursue just to make sure nothing rallies. Now these are raw hoplites. This one got beat again. It shouldn't rally, I hope. Let's turn in this direction. Keep on chasing that one. That's great. All right. they're not against the superior troops. But I need to break in because there's going to be some flank attacks here. Something needs to occur quickly. They are getting in between, my guy. Look at this. I'm distracting a large body of troops, that's for sure. Oh my God! This guy needs to break. I need to get in these scuffles here. Break. This guy needs, this is ridiculous. Come on. All right. Let's take a look here. Broken. I think this attack here will be more. And he held firm. Whoa, I could have guessed that. Couldn't I? Could I not have guessed that? But maybe that could cause a chain route over here. Or is he going to hold firm too? Now, is he going to break? Yes. All right. Did I walk into any... That cavalry. It does absolutely nothing. Oh, and then I get disrupted. I had better odds and I get disrupted. Let's go over here. No, let's pursue. Get through those gaps here and keep on pursuing. Totally out of position. I mean, this army is just crap. Stuck on this high terrain. I do have a possible route over here. Can't believe this bad die roll. Does the AI cheat? Yeah, it does. I think I can bust this clump here. Boom! Just start bringing some more units in this direction. I can't believe this cavalry survived so well. A rear charge and a frontal charge were good odds, and let's hit this guy. New. Marching towards those woods and not get caught. That's the whole thing. Well, just a bad piece of terrain is just holding this whole thing up. Yeah. But I'm going to be pursuing all these units, so... Fragmented. Brennus. He cannot die. That's the whole thing. But then I'm going to bring him around and harass these units here. 10 turns left. I do have a flank charge with the cavalry. I think it's going to be a little bit too late here. Could be 2 more units just about to break. Maybe 3. Or 4 or 5 or 6. Stop it. That one needs it. Okay, what would be up? I think, yeah, I need to bring this unit to engage. And don't get too excited. Fragment that one. Possibly break that one. Oh, this hasn't resolved. This is ridiculous, this battle over here. Oh, come on! How is this possible? Now, Brennus has fallen. Maybe I can't even continue this battle. Did he get killed? This is ridiculous. I think it'd be better to bring these guys that away. Did you just see that? Brennus falls, and I'm afraid. I can't believe that. What is this AI doing to me? This is just outrageous. Let's bring some more guys into the fray here. This is... It's not even funny. I'm going to have a flank charge here. Yeah, the whole army is just completely... Now let's charge. Bring this one from behind. Yeah, I don't know if this campaign is going to be able to continue. If Brennus is hurt, I mean, or severely injured, then you have to redo the thing. This is... I mean, I can't believe it. He may... That 380, I mean, they lost that many units against the Slinger. And that is just incredibly unlucky. Yeah, I want to get... Because then this one, when these guys start, I can turn around and hit these. I do have to get the pursuers. God, I need to get out of this quagmire here that I'm in. ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. At least I'm going to be forming a line here. I'm going to have terrain advantages, and once everything here, then I can flank. But it's only 9 turns left, so... Arrow running. Yeah, I just want to demonstrate here how screwed one can get. Oh, there's more cavalry here. Alright. You can get screwed in this game badly. Break. Shouldn't be holding firm. Yeah. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to lose a guy. He'll probably rally too. You know, I wanted to bring the I mean, just... It's going to hold firm, watch. No, I didn't. That's what I wanted to do, is bring that cavalry up front here. Alright, they're pursuing... Are you... Break. No rear charge or anything like that. No. Let's get on the hill slope here. Well, this terrain has really done a job on me. I really can't move anymore. I mean, this is all broken here. Get up here, because I'm going to gang up on this guy. And you, let's go up here, get into the woods, and we're going to gang up and attack all these light units. Turn. Oh, this is ridiculous right here. This is 49-0, but can't break a slinger. Knocks down Brennus. Probably killed him. I mean, I may have to redo this battle. 8 turns left. Oh yeah, sure. Sure. There we go. Just I do have pursuit. That's why I, oh. Yeah, I'm going to pursue them with the cavalry. The cavalry's going to pursue all these guys. There's not going to be no rallying, that's for sure. can't catch me. Oh, disrupted. Yeah, they're no. Got to get this guy into this slot and maybe knock off some more Romans. Cavalry is going to, sole purpose of cavalry will be to prevent rallying. I've learned, that's one thing I've learned in this game here, man. If you got a bunch of units rallying, make sure you got something, light troops either shooting at it or cavalry pursuing it, because the AI will rally. Gives itself a real juicy dire rolls. And I got 10% more. I may be able to make it. I just got to get those infantry units in and just cause some routes. Yes. No, I don't want to be... Oh, this is... Okay, pursuit is the essence. Attack. Sweet. Get that cavalry. Get that cavalry that way. Just don't let them turn this guy. I wish my guy here would rally. Oh, this is going to be a freaking draw. Let's go this way. If I can get onto this guy here. Keep on pushing, and cavalry keep on pursuing. That's the whole key. Like this. And it's also distracting this Roman commander here, and I'm going to be coming up with more cavalry, and I can destroy this guy. And I'm just crunching these guys here. Now I'm going to come up and get behind these light units here. And you're going to be heading towards the forest next turn. That's a fragmentation. Another fragmentation. Let's attack. Commit these guys and pursue with this cavalry and just... Oh, yeah. Not going to let any of these guys escape. Alright, everything's been moving, and let's continue. Unfortunately, I have one unit that's so tattered that it may break. Oh, and he does get a rear attack. Sure. Sure. My cavalry can do this all day long and charge some light unit on foot and not get a rear attack, but a foot on foot. Yeah, this is worrisome right there. A foot on foot guy, easy. My opponent gets a real easy rear attack. Isn't that amazing? things are just hilarious in this game. Yeah, this one unit way down there that just got attacked by this Roman. The only thing is, if I can break a couple of these guys and then it disrupts or something, then I have a chance. Okay, break, chain route. Break. He holds firm. Sure. Oh, wow! He finally broke! I don't know what to do here. I need to get in here. There is a way to evade, isn't there? Okay. Hit this guy. That's what's so important. Keep on hitting him. The cavalry in here. Don't turn, you fool. Don't turn. Keep on attacking. Keep on attacking. Do not let them even catch up. Even give them no opportunity to even rally. Impact win 4%. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, to get a flank charge. And you, let's attack here. Oh, you did. That's problematic right here. But I really can't attack or do anything. He's evading. Oh, I do get a rear attack. Oh, I'm at 40%. Now let's see if I can get away. But the only problem is Brennus. Did he survive the battle? If he didn't, then, you know, it's like Alexander the Great dying, but okay, let's see. 6 turns left. Wow. See what rallies. I did bring the cavalry to pursue. There should not be anything rallying in the room. This guy may auto break. I hope Brennus is just wounded and will return to war. This is a long battle. Wow. Desperation. Wow. Yeah, desperation. This is it. So I haven't really lost any units to speak of, and the experience is going to be gained. So there's another break. Oh, not yet. They're 42% fragmented. All right, the enemy has lost out 42-0. I completely routed the Roman army. And let's take a look. Hopefully I can get through. Okay, final. Yeah, oh my God, 3,800. I did lose, but the Romans lost 24,000. They outnumbered me by 15,000, but like I said, it was just a hoplite army. Nothing compared to later on the legions or the triplex axius. This was a hoplite army, and I had very experienced Gauls. Most of my Gauls had a lot of experience, and that's probably how it was historically, and that's why the Romans couldn't stand up to them. So let's check now to make sure. Brennus was lightly wounded, thank you, but has returned to command. The Roman army, okay, good. I have to leave some garrison units, so it says you must detach. Okay, I have to detach 334 to garrison, I guess, Rome. I don't know what else is going to come up. So, I don't know. Let's go back. Okay, it says the Gauls were annihilated in a regular engagement 8 miles outside of town on the road to Gabi by the exiled dictator Marcus Furius Camillus. Okay, well, I got one more battle here with Brennus versus Camillus. This is the match of the century, I guess. And no, I'm gonna defeat Rome and put an end to it right there. All right, so yeah, I did pretty well this. I mean, the terrain was just very bad. I think if the terrain was a lot better, then the game would have probably been done a lot quicker. But until next time, thank you for watching.